An orphan peasant boy faces 5 death row convicts. This is a test and the opportunity of a lifetime. If he can impress the emperor, his dream of becoming an imperial knight and escaping the slums may come true, but this won't be easy, because many people have the same intentions, and the nobility have skills and tools that put them at an advantage. Bad-born blood is interesting. Through the eyes of protagonist Luca, we get to see the world of Novus, the only known remaining planet humans can inhabit after an overexhausted Earth was brought to ruin by the surprise attack of an alien civilization. In the early chapters, we don't yet know what they look like or where they came from, but we do know that one of the 3 factions competing for domination over the new planet's resources does in fact accept non-Earthling residents of yet-to-be-revealed origins. There's tremendous storytelling potential here, and that excites me. Let me explain why. While much of this manhwa's screen time is dominated by visually peak, high-intensity battles between cyborg Jedi and unaware automata, Bad-born Blood uses its fights and action only as a plot device instead of as the main objective. The main power struggle of the story is a battle between military mights as opposed to martial or magical. The Accretion Empire, which Luca belongs to, is in a constant battle for supremacy against the other 2 forces, and because of its desperation, it takes ever more questionable and unethical routes to achieving its goals. To fight a war, a nation needs weapons, and these are what it makes of its greatest knights, stripping away their living flesh and blood, reducing their humanity until they have no idea they've been completely converted into robot warriors. Further, the premier opportunities and resources within the empire are all funneled towards the nobility, strengthening imperial rule and forcing the commoners to conform to the unjust system if they wish to escape suffering. Bad-born Blood has set itself up to explore societies ravaged by the greed of the powerful, worlds exploited by the short-sighted selfishness of man, and an interplanetary community of war-mongering races. This is an excellent foundation for good world building, and I think the story will be much more than just the rising of a lone hero to become a peerless expert. With everyone's fighting abilities stemming from technological enhancements, one soldier can only be so much more capable than another, so that's where the main supporting character, Elay, factors in. He's a noble, but he's not like any of the others. Despite truly being talented, instead of becoming conceited, he understands his privilege and recognizes the wrongdoings of the Empire. Although he can never outrightly express his desire for change, for fear of execution, he builds a friendship with Luca and continuously tests the limits of how far he can be radicalized to revolutionary beliefs. This has all the makings of an action-heavy sci-fi political thriller, and it has such a solid foundation that I really think it's going to stick around for a long time to come and carve out a huge fan base for itself. Hop on the bandwagon and give it a read over on WEBTOON, the sponsor of today's video. Until next time, this has been Ken-chan, putting you on game!